Hi, welcome back to Susen'S Kitchen Corner, and on this episode we're going to be making polenta cake with blueberries, and let's get started. We're going to need 2 eggs, a half cup of sugar, a bowl, egg beaters. We're going to need some either fresh thyme picked from my garden or other thyme you can get in the store. Thyme is on your side. A stick of butter, melted, or not melted, but room temperature. As you can see, this is really room temperature. We're gonna need, let's see, flour, 6 2/3 ounces. I will figure that out for you. That was a tongue twister. I'm kind of taking a recipe I found and I'm kind of tweaking it because I don't have all the ingredients. I do that a lot, and it asked for 2 sticks of butter, and I don't like 2 sticks of butter, so I just took some notes down here. And this is what this little blue card is. If you see me looking at it, I tend to do that with some of my videos. I'm not gonna go, I created this all by myself. You know, I take recipes as other people do, and I tweak them to what I think would be good. So tweak along with me. No twerking here though. Okay, so we're gonna need a pint of blueberries. Oh, we're not gonna use a pint. This is gonna be, and we need 5 eggs. I don't think so. So we're gonna use 2 eggs. So what we're gonna do is, oh, I guess I set it down too hard and it cracked. So let's crack these into a bowl right now and make a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to beat these. Talk about dropping eggshells in there. Drop the whole thing. So we're going to beat these with the, oh yeah, let me tell you the rest of the ingredients. Got off track. Fresh thyme, sugar, oh yeah, cornmeal. We're going to need 3 tablespoons of that, so that covers it. So let's get beating these eggs, and what we're going to want to do is we're going to beat them until they're nice and fluffy, and then we're going to add the sugar. So basically all you have to do if you're watching me is, I'm not even full, I'm just resting an egg beater. I'm not moving. You're not doing. Sometimes I do it, but it's easier. And just, you're going to want to beat them for 1 to 2 minutes until they're nice and fluffy. And then by adding the sugar, it's going to make it even more fluffy. Oh yeah. You're going to need a bread pan for this, but you don't have to have a bread pan. You can use a Pyrex dish, glass dish. I hope you can hear me. I'm screaming, by the way. Okay. So as you can see, it's getting messier. It's going in volume, if you can see that. This is like long distance cooking. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this on, beat it, and then we're going to pour it into the slowly into the egg mixture. I can't pour mine straight in directly because I have no top to it, so I have to pour it in a little bit different from the back because we're going to have sugar all over the place. And then your mixer's going to get a lot thicker. 30 minutes if you want. The longer you do it, the fluffier it's going to get. Okay, that's good enough. So set this aside. Now we're going to mix the flours, and then here's that Pyrex dish I was telling you about. And anything this size and smaller, because the thing is, the more, okay, if you put all the batter in here, and it's going to be less thickness than if you would be in here, this is going to cook faster. This is going to cook longer. So that's the way it works. So if you have another little dish that's even smaller than this, you're going to get a different thickness. Cook at the same temperature, but you got to watch it because it's going to either cook faster or slower. So the thinner the batter is, the faster. The thicker the batter is, the slower. That's the way it works. Okay, so we're going to mix the flours together. So let's get our handy dandy tablespoon. I'm making a mess here. That's 1. 2. You know, we're going to change up the recipe again. 3 tablespoons doesn't seem like it's very cornmeal-ish. So I know that's not a new word, but let's add 4 of them. Let's go for half a cup. 3 and 4. Let's pour it in. So 4. There we go. We're going to need, why is this one thing in ounces, but I'll do it in ounces because I'm sure there's no way this could possibly be 6 cups of flour. That would be overkill. Oh, might want to put my, there we go. So I'll count this out for you too. So remember, when you're counting with a tablespoon, heaping scoops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and guess what? My scale is not moving. So wait a minute here. Okay, let's try this over again. Let's just put this on. Turn it back on. Okay, let's start again. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 tablespoons of flour. Now, if you want to, I'm using bread. I'm using bread flour right now, so this is the brand I'm using. I stopped using regular unbleached flour, so because I'm losing weight and I really want to continue to do it. So if you've seen my older videos, I look a lot more poofier, and so I'm less poofier now. So let's hope I can keep that up. So we're gonna mix this together. Get a 1 spoon. Mix your 2 flours together. Now, one thing about when you add, like I just added 4 tablespoons of corn meal to the flour, you're going to be, well, sometimes it doesn't seem like it's going to incorporate well. It does. It's like my graham flour and other types of flour I have. I'll only ask for 1 or 2 tablespoons, and you have a lot more flour, and it's amazing how much it overtakes the other flour. So mix that in. Now, I noticed that the recipe does not have any rising. It doesn't have any baking powder in it. So And usually when I jot stuff down, I jot stuff down pretty accurately. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to add. See, a lot of my cooking is basically improvise. You look at the recipe. If something doesn't look right, I add it in. If something looks, 2 sticks of butter, that's too much. 5 eggs, that's a little too much for me. Now see, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using a knife. It's perfectly fine. Just stick it in there, grab some, like that, and push it in. Well, not push it in, drop it in. Stir that around. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we took care of that, took care of that. Let's get the butter into the egg mixture. And we're going to whip it. And I'm dying to make a parody of that right now, but I'm stopping myself. You probably know what I'm going to say, so I promise I won't say it. I'm going to dump the butter in. Holding my teeth right now. Okay, so that's good. We got an even thicker mixture now of butter, egg, and egg. Now what we're going to do is with our fresh thyme, what we want to do, if you have fresh thyme, just take your fingers and pull back like this gently. It's not going to work all the way, but see, I'm removing all the leaves, leaving the stem. Let's sprinkle 1. So this is about, I'd say, a good teaspoon or less. I'm just eyeballing it right now. And I think I did mention the blueberries. Now, one thing with adding blueberries to egg mixture, okay, I got a great Halloween pancake recipe. I usually try not to, I don't know, I'm not really into the holidays. You know, I just get kind of like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. It comes around over and over and over and over and over. Overkill. I don't know, that's just me. I got this, I was thinking, I won't do it unless someone requests it. So if no one requests it, I'm probably not going to do it. But they're Halloween pancakes and they're made with blueberries, and I'll be right back.